and I'm really looking forward to a good discussion. My name is Katarina Đokic, and I work as a researcher with Belgrade Center for Security Policy. Now just a couple of sentences on our guest. Has been ambassador since quite recently, also Sarajevo, on the National Development Agency. And by the way, she speaks our language perfectly well.
Not perfectly.
Senior Director of Development Assistance in Ethiopia. So multilateralism and the fact that Canada mustn't come first. It doesn't have to
merge Canadian values and priorities, including around democracy, respect for the rule of law, for human rights, including gender rights, and the rights of LGBTI people, and so on. And we have to find ways to work together effectively because we can't do it alone. And so that's where the importance of multilateralism comes in. So that's at the core of our foreign policy. We've been very fortunate in the past year to have several important announcements made that further expand on our foreign policy overall. So our Minister of Foreign Affairs, Chrystia Freeland, last June made an important policy statement which emphasized Canada's feminist approach to foreign policy, included in how women and girls need to be involved in all aspects of foreign policy. We had the announcement of a new defense policy in the same month last year, which also was the result of extensive consultations across Canada, and which puts forward a security policy that includes new funding and increased funding for defense over the next 10 years.
What are actually specific priorities for Serbia and for the Western Balkans?
Okay, so in terms of Serbia, I think we can point to a growing trade and investment relationship, and that is also a big part of our